Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video will be a little bit different from what I usually do on my channel, but I really want to create this video for you guys, especially for those who are either not sure what you want to watch at the moment on Netflix when it comes to Korean drama, or even at the moment with the whole coronavirus, if you guys are isolating or quarantine at home. These are dramas that I would recommend for you guys to binge watch if you guys have Netflix as well. Now, just so you guys know, if you guys are just curious, I at the moment am fortunate enough to don't need to actually be on a lockdown or self-isolating or quarantine or whatever you call it. So for now, I don't need to binge watch any of the dramas, but if I do want to binge watch, let me know down below what you guys want me to binge watch on, because obviously these dramas here I'm gonna recommend are dramas that I've already watched. So let's get started. So the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna try and put as many latest dramas as I can, but there are a few that is like an oldie but a goodie. So I'm gonna start from the oldest drama to the newest. So the first one would actually be Moon Lover's Scarlet Heart. Now I'm sure you guys have heard of this, but if you guys haven't, this actually contained the singer slash actress IU and also Lee Joon-gi. Love him a lot, and this one actually have 20 episodes. On average with Korean drama, I usually only have like 16, but this one have 20 episodes, and the genre for this one is like drama and romance and history and fantasy. Now I'm not the type that like to watch any dynasty related drama or any history drama, but this one I really want to watch because of this IU and Lee Joon-gi, and then I decided to actually watch this. I remember when I was in Hong Kong and I was like, no man, I have nothing to watch. So I was like, I'll give this a try, and let me tell you, I couldn't believe I was watching this on my holiday because I cried so many times and I just got puffy eyes. When I head outside and take photos, it wasn't a great idea, but honestly this is such an amazing drama. Basically, this is based on a girl who wanted to actually end her life, and due to some circumstances, she actually got brought back into the olden dynasty, which is the Goryeo dynasty, and through that she met a few princes, I think 4 princes, and she sort of fell in love with each of them because of their different characteristics. But at the end, she actually likes the 4th prince, who is like really dark and mysterious, and obviously that is played by Lee Joon-gi. And being back in the Night Dynasty, she's trying to hide that she is from the future because she doesn't want to jeopardize anything. So she makes sure that everything she does, she try to adjust to that dynasty life, but also making sure she doesn't change any history just in case it get back or affect the future. So yeah, this is very interesting drama. It's completely different, and I just like deeply just hope that they might do like a season 2, because I really want to see what happened next. And honestly, I watched the ending so many times, and over again I just keep crying. Like, if you guys have watched this, let me know whether you did the same thing, but if you haven't, definitely recommend this. The next one is Stronger Bong, and this one has 16 episodes, and this one consists of Park Bo Young and Park Hyun Sik. When I first watched this drama, I didn't even know these two actress, but I decided to give this a go because of the title. And this one, the genre is romantic comedy, and this is basically based on a girl who is very strong and has like a superhuman strength based on her genetics. But this one, obviously it has skipped one genetic, so her mom didn't get the strength. But anyway, this one basically with the strength is that you have to make sure that you use it wisely, because if you don't use it wisely, you use it for bad stuff, obviously the superhuman strength will actually disappear on you. Basically, she ended up being a bodyguard for the main character, Park Hyun Sik, and he is like a CEO. He's like a rich guy. He owns like a gaming company, and because of his character, he somehow just got a lot of blackmail, being threatened by people, even got stalkers. So he hired Bong to be his bodyguard, and through there they just fell in love. I just thought this is such a funny drama. This is nothing too serious compared to like Scarlet Heart. This one is like, if you want something lovey-dovey, something funny to watch, something you want to laugh at, I would definitely recommend this one. Next is What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, and let me tell you guys, I'm actually watching this for the second time because I am currently finishing finishing up Itaewon class. I only have 2 more episodes, but anyway, I was watching Itaewon class with my husband, and I told him that the main guy is actually from What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, and he didn't watch it, so we decided to rewatch this, and oh my god, again, I love this drama so much. So this one obviously has 16 episodes. The main character is Park Seo-joon, and the main girl is also Park Min-young, and there's also another main character called Lee Tae-hwan. And this one, obviously the genre is romantic comedy, and I honestly love this drama a lot. So it's a little bit different, it's a little bit of plot twisting as well. Basically with this drama, it has this vice president, which is played by Park Seo-joon, and he has been working with his secretary. So his secretary has been working with him for 9 years, and one day she decided to resign, and that just completely just blow his mind, or like just sort of ruin his routine, because he's so used to having her for 9 years. But later on you will find out why he was so gutted about it, and he tried to find out why she decided to resign, and he tried keeping her, but there is some history behind it. Let's just say that they have some childhood memories together, and as you watch this drama, the history behind them and the memories begin to unfold, and you get to see the other side of him and her as well. And honestly, I love this so much because the main character, he acts like, you know, this very arrogant, narcissistic guy, you know, who just up himself, always praise himself, doesn't care about other people, a little bit of selfish. But as the more episodes tend to unfold, you get to see the warm, lovey side of him towards his secretary. So yeah, it's just a very, very sweet drama, so I definitely recommend you guys to watch this. The next one is Touch Your Heart, and this one has 16 episodes, and the 2 main characters are the 2 characters from Goblin. And this was I remember it was such a hype up drama, because obviously these 2 characters are from Goblin, so Lee Dong-wook and Yoo Eun-na, and people wanted to see a separate drama after Goblin, because they felt with Goblin there wasn't much storyline to it, and there wasn't much relationship, you know, like scenes between these 2 couples in Goblin. So when people find out, and me myself found out, that they're gonna be the 2 main characters in this drama, I was like, I cannot wait to watch it. I know it's not Goblin related, but it's the fact that it's just 2 actor and actress together, I was like, yes, I'm gonna be one of the first people to watch it. And honestly, this is a cute drama. I wouldn't say like it's like the best drama ever, but it's the fact that because we have watched Goblin and want to see this other 2 again, it just became like a good drama, you know. So this one, again, the genre is romantic comedy. Basically it's played by, you know, this actress Oh Yeon-seo, Seo, who is supposedly like a really popular actress, but because of an incident that caused drama between her and another man, it just jeopardized her role as an actress, and her popularity just went psh. So then she got into a role to become like a secretary, and because her acting is actually not the best, she's a popular actress because of her look, but her acting wise is not the best. The agency has recommended her to actually become a temporary secretary in real life, to actually play that role and understanding the role of a secretary for her new movie slash drama. So then she went into this law firm and then met this lawyer, which is, his name is Kyun Jong-ruk, which is played by Lee Dong-wook, and he is like a very arrogant and very mean and just not a warm-hearted guy at all. But as you get to see them actually working together for 3 months, you obviously see them being together, romantically in love, and just yeah, this drama is really nice, and they this relationship, they are very mature. It's not really childish at all. You can definitely see that it's just 2 adults actually falling in love with each other. So yeah, next one is called Skycastle, and I was recommended by my good friend, and at first when I first watched it, I wasn't really into it because it's such a different genre from what I usually watch. This genre is actually a wasn't black, it's just a very dark genre. I don't even know what this genre is called, but basically Skycastle is based on Korean education and what it's like being in Korea. I mean, it's not real life, and I don't know how true this is, but I spoke to a few people I know who is Korean, and they said, you know what, a lot of these dramas, whatever you see is actually quite accurate. This drama is based on 4 wealthy families who would do anything I mean anything, to make sure that their kids are well off, are well educated, and get into the top ranking university in Korea, and is to follow the footsteps of their fathers. So a lot of the fathers are actually doctors and in Korea hospitals, I guess, but basically they hired this tutor to actually tutor their children, and there are some dark secrets behind this as well. There's a lot of like this very dark scene in this drama, and even the background of the drama, it just looks very cold. It doesn't look like yellowy or warm at all, it just looks very cold. So this was very interesting to watch, because the more episodes you watch, the more fascinated you get with this drama, because you're like, oh my god, why would that person do that? Like, why would you have to torture your child like that? You know, like a lot of things they do here is a lot of pressure on their kids, and this is the way they show parental love in this drama. And so it's, yeah, so if you're interested in watching something different, you are curious about what education is like in Korea compared to your own country, this is definitely very, very interesting. I would definitely recommend it, even though it might not be your type, but definitely a recommended drama. And honestly, this was also rated very highly on Netflix as well. It got a very high viewership too, so yeah, give that a try. Okay, halfway there, and this one is Memories of Alhambra. When I first saw this on Netflix, I was like, oh my gosh, it's actually Hyunbin, and I didn't realize that he released a drama. And so me and my husband basically binge watched this in 3 days, guys. 3 days. The first day I remember we watched about 8 o'clock, and we actually watched through quite a few episodes until about 3 in the morning. That's how into the drama we were, because obviously it was Hyunbin, and it's been a while since we watched Hyunbin, and the other character is also Park Shin Hye. So you get these two A-list actors in this drama. Who wouldn't want to watch it, right? So this one actually has 16 episodes. So basically the genre for this one is sci-fi. The writer for this is also by the writer of W2 World, which I absolutely love as well. But anyway, back to this drama. So this is based on the story of an invest company CEO who got a phone call saying, hey, I have this game for you, please come and find me. And so he basically flew to another country to find the guy, but little do you know, the guy went missing. Anyway, so he went abroad to find the creator of this AR game, which you have to use this contact lens to actually play. But little does he know that this is such a different, innovative game. Like, this actually felt like it was a real life game to him. Anyway, so this game actually ended up making him kill his ex-friend, who is also partner of his ex-wife. And if he doesn't find the creator to fix this bug, then he would be considered as a murderer, basically. And so backtrack a little bit, then he decided to stay in a hostel, which is Park Shin Hye's hostel. So yeah, and through that they, you know, not decided to be in love, but they somehow ended up being in a relationship somehow. So yeah, it was a really different kind of drama. Didn't really like the ending, but the story plot throughout the whole drama was actually really good, so I would definitely recommend, because it's different, it's like fantasy and it's like modern at the same time. It's just like a mixture of it, you know. 4 more to go. So another one is Romance is a Bonus Book, and this one has 16 episodes and it's played by the character Lee Jong-suk, who is also from Doctor Stranger, and then Lee Na-young, which I've never heard of or seen of until this drama. So basically the genre for this is romantic comedy, and it's based on a publishing company. So like all these workers work in the same publishing company. So this drama is based on a mid-30s lady called Kang Da-ni, which is played by Lee Na-young. And so basically she was off work for a long time as a publisher because she decided to spend some time with her daughter and her husband Dan, who has become the ex-husband. And when they divorced, that's when everything collapsed, because she tried to find a job again, but not everyone has denied her because of, you know, the break that she has taken, even though she has a great resume, great background for being a publisher. And so it's just finding her right back into her feet, right back into the right company who wanted to accept her. But at the same time, she struggled financially because she's trying to pay for her daughter's education as well, which didn't really go well. So then she decided to become the guy's housekeeper. So the guy's name is called Cha Eun-ho, and so she actually secretly lived in his house until one day he caught her, and he decided to help her because obviously they grew up together as really good friends. And so he decided to try decided to help her and actually got her a job in his company. And so yeah, and you get to see the romance begin to unfold, because from being friends at a young age, seeing each other as like brother and sister, to suddenly became romantically in love. So it is a very sweet drama, and you get to see the other side of Cha Eun-ho, because you can see in this drama he was trying to hide something, you don't know what, but you can see how painful he was at the same time, and he couldn't tell Kang Dani as well. But yeah, anyway, this is a good drama. I would definitely recommend it as well. Next drama is Hotel Del Luna. So this is right here on my screen as well. So it's played by the actress IU and the actor Yo Jin-gu. In case you guys are wondering, I have done like a get ready with me along with my thoughts of this drama as well. It's like a full in-depth spoiler drama review, so if you guys want to check it out, I'll put it up here for you guys to check out as well. So anyway, this one has 16 episodes, and let me tell you, these episodes are long. It's about like an hour and a half each, but honestly, I love it a lot. So basically, this is based on this hotel owner who owns like a very mysterious, mystical hotel, because only ghosts can see the real side of the hotel, like the real size, but in a human eye, it just looked like a normal rundown hotel. So basically, she has lived like over 1,000 years because she couldn't go to the afterlife, and this hotel helps you to go to the afterlife. But because of the grudges she holds and the things that she has done, has made her become the owner of the hotel. That's the backstory. And then she actually hired the actor Gyo Chan-sung to be her general manager, but little do you know, Gyo Chan-sung actually knew that one day he has to find this hotel because of the stuff that the father has done. So that's the backstory, and then he ended up being the general manager, helping, you know, IU out in this hotel, and they just fell in love. And yeah, it was a good drama, and it was very sweet, and it was really sad. It was definitely a very sad ending, but in a way a good ending as well, because it's bound to happen. This drama, you just see a different side of the IU, because she was very arrogant, very mean, and she just loved to shop in this drama. And then you see Chan-sung, who tried to change the way she does things, and then obviously when IU fell in love with Chan-sung, things has got a little bit different, so you get to see that side. I also like all the little other characters in this drama as well, because it just makes the drama just wonderful, and it just all links together because the ending just becomes like that. It's so hard to explain without trying to ruin anything. So yeah, that's my little short summary of Hotel Del Luna. But again, if you want to watch like the full spoiler and my full thought of it, definitely check my review out. Now we are on to the next one, which I'm sure some of you guys have watched. If you guys haven't, you need to start watching it soon, because so this is Hyunbin again, and this is the drama Crash Landing on You, and this one is by the character Hyunbin and Son Ye-jin, and this one has 16 episodes, and the genre is like romantic comedy. And this one is based on a girl called Yoon Se-ri, and she's from South Korea, and she found herself in North Korea when there was a paragliding incident, when she was trying out some paragliding costume from her paragliding line. So again, like I say, she's rich, so obviously she's just trying to explore things that she can make. Anyway, then she met Captain Ri, who sort of saved her, but at the same time he is also trying to get her out of North Korea secretly without being caught, because there is a procedure you have to go through if you get caught in North Korea, and apparently things don't go well if you get caught and they try to take you back to South Korea. And so basically you get this Captain Ri, who is the soldier, and then you get this really rich girl, and so you get to see the sweet side of this too. And then eventually she did go back to South Korea, but then things didn't just end there. Captain Ri ended up going back to South Korea due to some circumstances, and you get to see the other side of them. And honestly, not only do I love these two characters here, but I also love the other two main role characters, and I also love all the minor characters in here, which are the soldiers and the archamas, because everything just tied together so nicely. Like, it's such a good drama, and I just want to watch it again, but I know best not to, because I should watch other dramas. But definitely recommend you guys to actually watch this, and this got such a high rating as well, so I would definitely recommend this. A lot of people compare this with Goblin, but I've also done a Get Ready With Me and Crash Landing on You review for you guys if you want to check that out. But again, it's very different from Goblin, because Goblin is very sci-fi, very fantasy, but this one is sort of, it's not real life, but you can sort of see this could potentially be like a real life scene where someone actually from North Korea actually found love with a South Korean person, and then they're trying to find their ways to actually be together. Potentially, I'm not sure, but definitely recommend this. Now my last one, I don't know if you guys sort of guess it, but it's definitely Itaewon Class. Now by the time I finish this and upload this for you guys, Itaewon drama would be finished. I am actually waiting for 2 more episodes to come out and I'm done with this drama, and I'm so sad to actually say that because this was such a good drama to watch. It is shockingly amazing, okay? Like, it's different. It is basically, I'll talk about the character first. It's by Park Seo-joon and by Kim Da-mi, and this one has 16 episodes, and the genre is friendship, romance, and drama. So basically, this is based on a guy called Park Seo-yi, and his life has been turned upside down when he first got kicked out of school. So he got expelled because, yeah, and then his father also died due to a car or a really tragic accident. Don't want to spill anymore, but because of that he ended up being in jail because of something. And so then once he got out, he decided to seek revenge. But his revenge, when you hear the word revenge, it just sounds so bad. It didn't sound good, but his revenge is a really smart way to get to somebody, and his revenge is to actually open up his own pub and to be the most successful pub in Korea. That's his revenge, but if you guys watch it, you guys will know what I mean. And through that, you get to see him hiring all these people that he are willing to give them second chances, which I thought was really good. And not only this drama talks about the success that he will be getting or his goals in life, but this also talks about transgender issue in Korea, also talks about biracial people in Korea as well, and how people perceive them as foreigners in Korea as well. So this is, yeah, a little bit different from your other dramas as well. And through this drama, I learned a little bit about share marketing as well, and I got myself into shares as well. But anyway, this again, it's a very different drama, and I cannot wait to see the ending of this, and it will be sad for me to see the ending, but I have a feeling this ending will be a good ending, but we'll see. And let me know what you guys think down below if you guys actually watch this drama as well. And there's another drama I forgot to mention, which is also Vagabond, and I actually finished at beginning of the year as well. I do enjoy that quite a bit, but again, I wasn't sure about the ending. It was definitely a cliffhanger, and I do hope that they do release a second season, because honestly the cliffhanger was actually honestly quite bad. Like, the drama was so good, and then got to the end, I'm like, what is going on? But Vagabond, it's not a lot of people talk about it, but I would definitely recommend you guys watch it because it's on Netflix as well. So I hope you guys enjoy my dramas recommendation. Let me know down below which one you'll be watching, or if you have watched it, or any recommendation for me as well. And also comment down below if any of you guys are actually isolating at the moment, because I would be curious to know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this and find it helpful, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.